Hi and welcome to Arctic Horde Wargaming. Today we're playing Knife to the Heart. We're playing Orks versus Nighthaunt. Hopefully we learned a little bit more about our armies this time. We're going to try and feel a little bit better. We both have about 980 points today, so that's what will be pretty even. So we're going to go over our armies, we're going to go over the battle plan and what's going on, and stick around and hope you enjoy.
My name is Heidi and I am playing the Nighthaunt. My army consists of 2 Crowne Wraith. One is my general. He has the green base. I have 2 units of 3 of the Spirit Host. I have 5 units of the Hex Wraith. I have 1 Mongol, who is a monster. And for my command traits for the general, which is this little dude, we are going to do the Spiteful Spirit. And that is roll a dice each time you allocate a wound to the general that has inflicted by a melee weapon. On a 5+, the attacking unit suffers 1 mortal wound after all of its attacks have been made. My artifacts of power, which is weapons of demand, I will be using the Shadow of Edge, which is pick one of the bear or melee weapon. If the unmodified hit roll for an attack made with that weapon is a 6, that attack inflicts D3 mortal wounds and the attack sequence ends. Do not make a wound or a save roll. That is the end of my traits for my army.
Hi, my name is Ryan. Welcome to Orktober. Today we are playing the Iron Jaws. For my general, I have a Mega Boss on a Maw Crusher. He is going to be my general. He has Live to Fight, which is reroll failed to hit rolls if he charged. He also has the Daubing of Mork, which is whenever a wound or a mortal wound is allocated, he saves on a 6+. We have an additional Mega Boss. We have a War Chanter, a set of Gorgruntas, and a set of Brutes. So today we are going to be playing Knife to the Heart. We have the board set up. Our objective markers are 20 inches in from each corner. We have the dice here to mark basically you have to be up to this line or within up to the middle. The rule is that you have to be within 9 inches of enemy territory, so that's what these dice are helping us represent before we start putting our guys down. So now the objectives for this is this battle will be fought to control the 2 objectives. One objective is located, as said, and on the other side. So, glorious victory. Starting from the 3rd battle round, one player immediately wins a major victory if they have control over both objectives. If neither player has won by the end of the 5th battle round, or the amount of time allocated for the battle runs out, then each player adds up the points value of enemy units that have been destroyed during the battle, excluding any new units that were added to the armies after the battle started. So that'll help me, because she's bringing in these guys again. Hopefully. She doesn't, so that means I get away scot-free with that. So, if one player has a higher total, they win a minor victory. So, basically, if you have one guy of these 5 guys left, that doesn't count. If you kill all 5, it counts. So, hopefully, we'll be killing all 5. Look at him flicking over us. Out of all the times, I still got a 3 and beat you. Woo! I rolled these dice 3 times, and these 5 got 5s and 6s all the time, and then this one just rolls a 3. So, you can keep them aside though.
So you're gonna roll first, or you're gonna set up first, or you're gonna let me set up first?
You're gonna set up first.
You're gonna let me set up first.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think whoever has the less drops gets to go first.
So I got the fewest drops, so I get to technically go first. So I'm just gonna give it to her anyway, because I want to figure out what she's doing. Also, we have put our number of command points we have in the middle. She has this pink-colored dice, and I have the blue and gray. So we'll see what goes from there. We have to. So yeah, you go first.
We have to make sure that we control both of those by the third turn. So this is
or
turn
just
1.
kill everybody. So either way.
Okay, so I'm going to move then. Okay, so my Hex Wraith can move 12, which are these little guys right here, and they can fly. So they can move over their army if they want to. I think I'm going to move my Spirit Host first. They move 6. They can fly. So I'm moving on to my shooting phase, and because I don't have any missiles, I can't do that phase, so we'll skip that one. Charge, we're too far away. My combat phase, we're not in that yet, and I haven't lost any guys. So we are now turning it over to Mr. Ryan, see what he can do.
Alrighty, figure this out. Alrighty, so we looked at the rules on warhammercommunity.com, and it says the game can be won or lost from battle round 3 onwards. You need 5 models within 6 inches of both objectives and no enemy models in that space to win. If neither player wins the major victory, they will win with how many people got killed with the points of that. Units can be within 18 inches of each other at the start of the game. So that's where we were saying, up to that 9 inches from the middle, you had to be behind there.
So if Ryan loses a unit plus a model, he cannot control both.
Right, so if I have only a unit of 4 guys, I can't win. But, neither can she if she only has 4 models there. So, here's hoping! What we are going to do is this lovely little thing called Mighty Destroyers. Roll a dice if you're in your hero phase for your general and each friendly Iron Jaws hero. And add 2 to the roll for your general if they are a mega boss, which he's a mega boss who just on a mob crusher. So is he. On a 6+, pick a friendly Iron Jaws unit wholly within 12 inches of the model being rolled for. That unit can immediately make a normal move as if it can make a normal move if it is more than 12 inches from the enemy. Can immediately pile in within 3 inches of the enemy and can attempt a charge in any of these circumstances. So, that's what we're going to do. So first we're going to roll for the Maw Crusher. That is a straight 6. And we're going to roll for the Mega Boss.
Wait, don't you have to use a command trait?
This is a battle trait. So it's just already there. So,
you can't use the same one for the...
For the what?
You have to use a different one.
A battle trait?
Yes.
It says I could do. Anyway, so fine if that's true. Now we are going to we pass with here with a 6+2. That's an 8. So on a 6+, pick a friendly iron unit wholly within 12 inches, which this definitely is. It can make a normal move if it is more than 12 inches away. So it is. can immediately pile in if it's within 3 inches, and can attempt to charge in any other circumstance. So I can move and charge your guys with this rule. So these guys, the Gorgruntas, their regular movement is 9 inches. So
Is he 5?
no.
So you can't go over a model.
Right. Go shooting phase, nobody's within 8 inches. Fight phase, charge phase, I'm out of 12-inch range for a charge. So technically I can still do a 13-inch charge with this lovely roll, which says I get an add 1 to everything for all charge rolls for the guys. So I'm basically done with the whole turn.
Okay.
So there's no movement, no fight, no nothing. Roll off.
Okay.
Roll off. Look at a wrist. That's a 6.
I have 5.
Alright, so
You get to go first.
yeah, I do.
See, sometimes it's not always the greatest running of all.
No, I'm honestly now questioning what I want to do, what I was doing with this in general. So hero phase.
You can choose to give it to her.
I can.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna do that. Take it.
Okay. I will take it.
So hang on a second, we'll talk strategy for just a minute. So even though you have it, if you don't want it either, which you can really do, and I've done this sometimes, in odd circumstances like this, is I've literally just taken and putting all of my command abilities and everything out there and did all of my hero phase stuff and put things on, cast my spells, do all of that, and then just went, okay, back to you. And then you just sit and wait to see what happens. If you're trying to draw somebody out, that's a strategy you can do. And it's actually a benefit to you because you get to have all your command abilities and things on your stuff then. The downside to that is if you do that and then you give it back to him, now he takes a chance of double turning you, because then he would move up, do all of his things, and then he would potentially do that again if he got the next roll off.
But the thing is that with our game that we're playing, by the end of the third turn, we have to control both objectives in order to win the game.
Not by the end of the third turn. Starting
That's to get a
at the end
major.
of the
That's to
third
get
turn.
a major.
That's a major one, yes.
Yeah, starting at the beginning of the third turn.
Okay.
So the first 2 turns is basically just moving and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a strategy.
Okay, so Ryan has given up his turn, so I'm going to take it. So I'm going to move my armies. I don't have any magic for the hero phase, so I will be moving. Okay, so I did my movement phase. I did everybody. They moved their normal movement phase. My Hex Wraith are over here. We're going to see if we can entice Ryan a little bit. My Mongol is, I moved him and he's right in front of those guys. So we're going to try and get into battle right away and see if we can do some damage. My Holy Spirit host are right behind my Mongol, and I moved my other units of Hex Wraith right here, and my Karn Wraith are close to the battle lines. My general is not far. I still need to stay within 6 inches of the centerpiece. So far I've done that. That is my movement phase. Now we're going to move on to the next phase, which is shooting. Again, I don't have any missiles, so I can't do that. I'm going to charge, and I'm going to decide if I'm going to charge. And I think I will just stay where I'm at, and we're going to let Mr. Ryan go with his turn. So, bring it on. Go ahead.
It is my hero phase. During the hero phase, I am going to have the Orc War Chanter. Part of his regular abilities, not command abilities, he's going to use the Frenzy of Violence. Pick one Ironjawz unit that is within 10 inches of the War Chanter in your hero phase. You can add 1 to all hit rolls made for that unit in the following combat phase. We're going to choose the Brutes because they're within 10 inches. They don't even have to be wholly within 10 inches. So the Brutes are going to get that ability in the following combat phase. Next, we are going to skip the rest of the hero phase, and we are going to go straight to movement phase. We are going to move the Maw Crusher. Crusha moves 9 inches and can fly, but I have to be without past 3 inches. We're going to grab this thing. He can only be Okay, so we do shooting phase now. So this guy has a range of 8 inches. We are going to shoot the inner bursting bellow at your dude over there.
His name is Mongol.
Yeah, I know. I don't really care. So, to hit is a 2+. It only has 1 attack. I got a 2. You have an aura thing. What was that for your Mongol?
I actually get to ignore.
-1 to hit.
The -1 to hit. Within what distance? Because that was one of the key points.
It is
6 inches.
Is it 6 inches? Because we're at 8 inches. Because if that's true, then we'll be fine. And while you're looking that up, I'm going to actually see if it wounds. Since there's only 1 attack, I have to see if it wounds with only 1 dice instead of the d6 damage that it would do. It's not going to hit anyway, or it's not going to wound anyway.
It has to be while they are within 6 inches of a friendly model with this ability.
Okay, so it's only for your other guys, not your actual Mongol. Either way, I rolled a 2 to hit and a 1 to wound, so nothing happens anyway.
Well, it is the Morgul and anybody within 6 inches of
Oh, alright, well, fine.
It's an aura.
Alright, well, he doesn't hit then. So then we are going to go straight into charging! Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to attempt to charge with the Maw Crusher first. So I roll 2d6 to see what happens. Hopefully he makes it, and then I can do Destructive Bulk. I get a +1 to whatever I roll based on the battle traits. Bam. That is an 11 plus 1, that's a 12. So he gets to go wherever he wants.
Well, maybe.
Because the Maw Crusher completed the charge move, pick an enemy unit within 1 inch. That one. Roll a number of dice shown in the Maw Crusher's Destructive Bulk on the damage table above. The enemy unit suffers 1 mortal wound for each roll of 4 or more. How many wounds do these guys have?
They have 2 wounds apiece, but I also have a thing that says for Deathless Spirit.
Okay. We'll get there if we have to deal with it. Just make sure you read that. So I'm going to roll 4, because I have 8, so I'm just going to roll 4 now and 4 later. So 1, 2, I got a 6, 5, 3, 1, so there's 2 there. Roll it again. And we have a 4 and 4, 3, 2, so 4 total actually hit this, and that means suffers 4 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So that unit suffers 4 mortal wounds, so you have something that does something?
So I have a thing that says Deathless Spirits. It says roll a dice each time you allocate a wound or a mortal wound to a friendly Nighthaunt model from a unit wholly 12 inches of your general. So
Wholly 12 inches. So that means this guy has to be wholly 12 inches, and he's not. So you don't get that.
okay.
So do you have any other fun stuff that goes with those guys?
So I need to roll 6s. I did not for the death roll. So they get 4, you said?
Yep, 4 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Oh wait, am I supposed to? Yeah, this is part of the charge thing, and then I can still charge after this. This is just part of his action of charging. That's what he does. Okay.
Well, hang on. No. If you already started attacking, you can't make any other charges.
That is a part of his Destructive Bulk, is when it does that, it does that. When you charge, it does the Destructive Bulk attack. Period. And then you go into your attacks after. It says, after a Maw Crusher completes a charge move, pick an enemy unit within 1 inch and roll a number of dice shown in Destructive Bulk on the damage table. So it's like right then is how I'm reading this.
We're going to look up a roll real quick. We'll be right back.
Alright, so since we actually made a lifeline call, and basically because I'm within 3 inches and I also didn't wipe this unit, I don't get to do it again. But yes, you move, you do your charge phase with your Maw Crusher, and if you do wipe a full unit and you are not within 3 inches of another one, you can keep going and going and going, and as long as you completely wipe out the unit that it happens to. So now, since I didn't wipe out the unit, I'm within 3 inches. I'm going to go on to the rest of my charges, which is what we made that lifeline call for. We're going to try and charge with the Gore Gruntas. That is a 7 total plus 1, that equals an 8. One of these guys is definitely within 8. We made sure that they were within 8. Oh, that guy's definitely not. And that guy is, but it's over the thing. Never mind. They're going to miss it. Alright. Next is going to be the... what are these guys? They're the Brutes. That is a 6 total. Plus 1 is 7. That'll make it in. That should make it. So we're going to move these guys up into combat with that. It's a 7 total. We're going to move these guys. That is the end of the charge phase. We're going to move on to pile-ins and fight phase. So I'm going to pile in with the Maw Crusher. He's closest to this unit. So he's going to just pivot over like that to verify that he is not within 3 inches, bam bam, of that guy to avoid the pile-in. And so he's going to do his attacks on this unit. We're going to start it off with the Maw Crusher's Bladed Tail. It is a range 1 attack, D3 attacks. So we're going to roll a dice to see how many attacks we do. That is a 2, so that's only a 1 attack. We're going to roll the hit. It is hitting on a 4. That is a 3. It misses. Next is the Mighty Fists. It is 4 attacks. We have 4 dice here. To hit is based off his health. Mighty Fist hits on a 2-up with 0 wounds. 5, 3, 1, and 6. So 3 of those hit. To wound is a 3 up. We have a 5, 4, 4. So all 3 of those wound. And you ignore rend, right?
I ignore it, yes.
Because it has -2 rend, and that's really horrible that it doesn't. And so damage is 3 each. So that's 9 total damage.
Okay. So I need force to save.
So she has to roll 3 armor saves, and then we'll go to Deathless if it expands.
I need 4, so I missed 2.
Okay, so now since you failed your armor save, it becomes wounds, and there are 6 total because each attack did 3 damage each. So you use 6 dice with your Deathless save, I believe. Yes. There's 1, 6.
Yep.
So that's 5. Just regular wounds.
Yep.
You have to allocate.
Okay. This one.
Okay. It has 1 on it. At least you get to be able to attack with them a little bit.
I can bring this back.
Yeah. Rip Tooth Fist, that's right. 1 attack. Hits on a 4, misses. Choppa, 4 attacks, 3 ups to hit. 1, 2, 3 of them hit. To wound is 3 up. 1, 2 wound. You ignore rend, so roll 2 saves.
4s. And I got 1.
1 saves. That does 2 damage, so roll 2 dice for your Deathless. Both those ones. So he's dead, Jim. That is the end of that unit. Because that was done with the Choppa, doesn't matter because it's not a hero that I killed. And that would be the end of my fight phase because nobody else is within fighting range. She's not within any range to pile in. And I believe that means since I killed your whole unit, you don't have to worry about battle shock or anything. So I think we go right to round 3 now.
So we're gonna roll up.
Roll off, and since it's the beginning of 3, we get 3 command points now. There's a 3. That's 6. There's a 3. All right, go for it.
And a 5.
6.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go first. Hero phase, War Chanter, guys within 10 inches. Doesn't matter if it's. I'm wondering if it has to be all 3. Or if it just has to be 1. We might have to ask Chad about that.
Unless it says wholly within, it can just be 1 guy.
You do one guy? Okay, then we are going to go with the Gore Gruntas. They are going to get the add 1 to all hit rolls made for this unit in the following combat phase. So they're doing that.
Does it say wholly within though? You gotta read
It
it.
just says within
Okay.
10 inches. So then for the Mighty Wah, if a Mega Boss and a Maw Crusher uses this ability, count up the number of Iron Shaw's units within 15 inches of them. At start of the combat phase, so we're going to spend a command point to make sure that I can do that during the combat phase. Going towards the other abilities that these guys have, it says roll a dice in your hero phase for your general, and each Ironjaw's hero add 2 to the roll if your general that you picked as a mega boss. On a 6+, pick a friendly Ironjaw's unit wholly within 12 inches of the mob being rolled, and they can make their move. At that time, they can even charge and do a bunch of stuff. So, have to roll first. So we're going to do Mega Boss because he is a hero. I just have to get a 6 on the roll to make him do anything. That is a 2. We're going to do Maw Crusher, and that is a 1+2, so it does nothing anyway. So, moving on from the hero phase onto the movement phase. We are going to move our Maw Crusher So now we're going to do the shooting phase. That means I have to shoot, since I'm not in combat, I can shoot a different unit. That is within 8 inches, so this unit of Spirit Hosts. We are going to do the Inner Bursting Bellow. It is 1 attack, hits on a 2. I get a -1 to hit because of your guys' ability, because they're wholly within 12 inches. So I have to hit on a 3. That is a 5, so it will hit. To wound is a 3-up, and that is a 4. So it does D6 damage at -1 rend, but you ignore rend. So Heidi rolled her save. She got a 6, so we completely ignored any damage that was going to be done by that. And we are going to go straight to charge and fight. So first off, we are going to roll the charge for the Maw Crusher. It's 2d6. That is a 3 and a 5 plus 1 is going to be 9. So it is definitely going to be within this unit here of this one guy. And because it did that, we are going to do Destructive Bulk. 8 dice on a 4-up, it actually does a mortal wound. There we go, 4-ups. We have 1, 2, 3, and mortal wounds go to that guy. So you get to do your Deathless save, I believe, on that guy. You can live through this. There's 1, so you take 2 mortal wounds on that guy. And then we complete the rest of our charges. First up in the fight phase, we're going to hit this Mongol, keeping in mind that I spent a command point with the War Chanter earlier that says you can add 1 to all rolls made for that unit in the following combat phase. So he has an extra bonus to hit, which will negate your aura thing. So basically it'll just be a regular hit roll. Going for those guys, let's see what we can do. So each one of them will have a pig iron choppa. Each one of those gets 3 attacks. So we have 3, 3, and 3. So that is 9 attacks total. Getting the +1 to hit minus negating her -1 to hit. It'll be 3 ups to hit. They move closer, so it's negated. They don't get the gore grunta charge because I didn't make a longer than 8-inch charge. So 9 attacks, 3 up to hit. We have 1 hit, 2 hits, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 3 did not hit. Now we're doing the 2 wound. It is a 3 to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them wound. And they each do 1 damage apiece.
No, I saved him off.
Oh, no! Put those dice away. Next, we are doing the Jagged Gore Haka. Again, we are still getting the bonus from the the War Chanter, which is adding 1 to all hit rolls made for that unit in the following combat phase. So instead of hitting on a 4, we are hitting on a 3. Oh wait, no, never mind, it's negated because of this other thing. So it's just a 4 up to hit. Oh, that's not as nice. Only 2 of those actually hit. And they will be a 3 to wound. Both of those wound. So 2 wounds to you.
4 ups. And I save both.
Well, now this next attack is 4 attacks apiece, so adding this in here, that's 12 attacks, 4 up to hit. Come on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, hit. 4, 5, 6, hits. Take these 2 out, take that one out, take that one out. Okay, so 4 did not hit, so that would be 8 of them? Yeah, 8. So wounding on 4s. 1, 2, 3 hit, or 3 of them wound. Man, that is quite unfortunate.
So 3 of them?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I need 4s.
Again.
And I saved all 3.
Okay.
My Mongol loves me.
Alright, well, it is your turn during this fight phase, so you pick a guy and go for it.
I don't have to worry about the Mongol, so I moved my Crowne Wraith over here next to 2 armies, so I can avoid this guy, and I'm going to attack this one with my Crowne Wraith.
Make a boss.
I get 3 attacks.
Yep.
So it's 4 to hit, 3 to wound. And I got 6s, and it says here that if the unmodified hit roll for an attack made with a Reaper Scythe, thank you, is a 6, that attack inflicts 2 mortal wounds and the attack ends. So I get 2, 4 mortal wounds.
And you missed on the
that
other one? Right. So I'm counting up to what he's at.
Okay.
The Mega Boss is going to take his turn at that Crowne Wraith. That's also the general, because he wants to get that Strength from Victory bonus. So what we are going to do, we're going to hit it with the Riptooth Fist first. It's 2 attacks. It's a 5 up to hit. It's a -1 to hit, I think, because of an aura or something within 6 inches of the other guy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's within 6 inches, so it's a 6 up to hit. Oh, we got one of them. So we managed to get 1 hit off, so we're going to roll 3 up to wound. 5! Alright, that is a -2 rend, but you ignore rend, so go ahead and roll a save.
Which is a 4.
Yeah, 4 up. I hate you.
And I get a 4.
Dolphin noises for days. Okay, so then here come the other 6 attacks that we're doing. They are a 4 up to hit because of your aura thing. Only 2 of those. Okay. I only need 2. Just need them to go through. 3 to wound. One of them. Roll save. These dice are loaded. They're loaded!
6.
They're loaded! They're absolutely loaded. I could have got 2 damage off on that. So anyway, that's the end of that guy's turn, so it's off to you.
Oh, let's see. What do I want to do? Going to pile in with a spirit host to this army.
Okay.
Okay. And it's 3.
Yeah, you can pile in those guys.
I'll try 3. I'm gonna go this way.
Just make sure you have unit cohesion when you do it.
Is that about right?
Sure.
Okay. So then I get 1. I get to attack with all of my spirit ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay. So my spirit host, they actually get 6 attacks apiece.
That's crazy.
So we're gonna go.
Woman is insane. I swear it's true.
And if I get 6s with it, it is a mortal wound. So we're gonna go 6 at a time. Just because for fun. Okay, no 6s out of that one.
What do you have to do to hit?
5s.
So
So I have 2 out of that one. 2 hits so far. So we'll do the next 6. And I got 2, 3 mortal wounds and 1 hit. So what is that? 3 hits so far? 3 mortal wounds.
yeah.
1 more.
Do they do 1 mortal wound or
But
2?
no, they get 6 apiece.
Yes.
Oh Jesus. So 3 mortal wounds.
So 1, 2 more regulars.
So 5 total attacks with 3 mortal wounds.
So,
Okay, we're gonna put it on Mr. Nobody in the back here.
okay, so then I need 4s to wound.
Oh.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Force
Okay.
to wound.
So I got 1.
1 6. And that was the other thing you got.
Yep.
Okay. So that was
1 damage.
4 total mortal wounds.
No, it was 3 mortal wounds.
Oh, okay.
And I got 5 regular.
Attacks, and you only got 1 through.
Yes.
Okay. My brutes do a 4 up save.
I actually should get to. I should have rerolled my
4.
failed rolls.
And I don't think they get any fun stuff. So yeah, it saves against the 1 attack. Your 3 mortal wounds do kill this guy. They only have.
Is it 1 mortal wound or 2? If it's a 6.
It does 1.
It's only 1.
Yeah.
Yep. So
The spirit host only do 1.
you drew first blood. Wait, no, I did. So I saved against that one. So that's it for you?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We're gonna pile in with this group of brutes. Right. So these guys are
Which
gonna
is the
go.
spirit host.
This guy to that guy? No. That's
Oh, okay.
That's
You're
close.
right. You're right.
That's where I was like, this guy's gonna go in here, and this guy, I think he's stuck, and that guy's stuck. So yeah, they're all stuck. So I only get these 3 guys are going to attack this guy, and this guy's gonna attack your spirit hosts. So
Are they spotting your attacks?
yeah, that's what I just said. This guy's gonna attack your spirit hosts, and then these 3 guys are gonna attack your general.
Okay.
So we're gonna do. We'll do the boss guy here. The boss in the duff up the big thing. You can re-roll failed hit rolls for an Orc brute if the target has wound characteristic of 4 or more. So we get to reroll failed hit rolls, so which is good. The leader of this unit is the brute boss, so that's who I'm going to attack with first. When you make attacks with a brute boss armed with a boss claw and a brute smash up, which he is, roll to hit with the boss claw first. If it scores any hits, then a model from the target unit has been grabbed by the claw. The brute smash up hits automatically as long as it is used to attack the same target. So we are going to roll with the claw first, which does 1 attack. It's a 4 up to hit minus 1, so it's a 5 up to hit because of your aura, but I get to reroll it if I miss. So 5 up, that's a 6. So that automatically hits.
What are you attacking?
The boss right here is hitting this guy.
Okay.
So because it hit, then has been grabbed by the claw, and the brute smasher will automatically hit when we roll for that. Boss claw wounds on a 3 up. That is a 4. Just so you have to roll your armor save for your Karn Wraith.
Okay.
She's a 4.
4.
3.
Okay.
So it does 2 damage. So you roll twice for your deathless stuff. So 1.
Yep.
So it takes 1 damage.
And I actually get to roll another one for 5 if I can allocate that.
Okay.
For my general.
Allocate. Yep. For
So,
your
I
command
roll
trait that
5.
you had.
I
5
roll
up.
5 plus for 6. Which I did.
Anyway, brute smasher automatically hits because the claw did hit. So I don't have to roll the 2 attacks to hit. I need to roll 3 up to wound with them. That is a 6 and a 2, so only one of them wounds. And that is D3 damage. And that is 2 damage total. So same thing, or sorry, you have to roll your first armor save and then we go to that. So roll 1.
1 dice.
Yep, just roll 1.
2.
So then roll 2 for the damage. So,
So I saved 1.
okay. Then you're gonna do your spirit thingy.
Yeah. I need 5, which I got.
Oh Jesus! Well, really? Oh, I was supposed to re-roll my hits, but anyway, I'm gonna remember to do that with the other guys that are attacking. So there's one guy who has 2 brute choppas, and one guy who has a double-handed jagged gore haka. Do that next. We got jagged gore haka does 3 attacks. 4 up to hit because of your aura instead of a 3. So rolling those 3 attacks. So 4 up, so only 2 of them hit. I can re-roll the 1 because you have wounds higher than 4. That's a 6, so all 3 of those hit. The wound is a 3 up.
What do you mean I have a wound higher than 4?
Your wound characteristic
It's 4.
is 4 or higher.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry, I missed. Anyway, so the jagged core haka wounds on a 3. We only got 1 of those to wound, so we'll roll your armor save for that.
You got a 6?
Okay, so that saves. Next is to do 2 brute choppas, which is 4 attacks for that guy to hit, so that becomes a 4 up to hit, and they get to reroll miss hits. So all of those hit. That's the only good news we've had today. 3 up to wound. Everything but 1 of them. So 3 wounds.
Okay, I need 5. And I got 11 but 1. So I get to do my save, which is a 6, and then a 5.
Okay, so 6 first, then 5. Okay.
Another 5.
4! Yes! Finally something went through!
So you got 1.
Uh-huh.
Okay, still alive.
Still alive.
Still alive.
Anyway. Okay. Now we're going to do the attack on the spirit hosts that we had from this bat guy, which is going to do the 2 brute choppas. So just got 1 more of those brutes to do their attacks. They're going to go against the spirit host. They have 3 wounds instead of 4, so that kind of sucks there. So that still is a 4 up to hit then. No rerolls. 2 hits. 3 up to wound. wounds against your spirit hosts.
Okay, so 4 to save.
They have 4 up saves, do you?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. They're OP, I swear. They're just completely OP.
Oh, I didn't get those. Wait, I'm next to my hero, so I get my...
You're deathless?
Yeah.
6s?
And I did not get that. So, what is it? How many
Just 2
ones?
damage. It's literally just 2 damage.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna just put 1.
Anyway, so that is it for the attacks for the brutes. It is off to you.
Okay. So basically you attacked with all of your armies? Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Except for my
This guy?
Crusher.
Does that mean I get to attack with this guy?
Yep, you can attack with that guy, and you can attack with this guy. You can't attack with these guys.
Okay, so is this a separate model?
That is a part of the other
unit?
Yes.
Okay. And how many lives does he have?
7.
Okay. So I can for sure get 1. Right?
On him, yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So
What cool stuff do they do? I say cool.
he gets 2
Has
attacks.
Uh-huh.
And basically, if I get a 6, it doesn't want to wound. So 2 attacks.
I'm really happy about that.
So 2 attacks, I get 4 to hit. And I both went off.
Both
No
hit.
6s.
Yep. No 6s.
So 3 to wound.
Mm-hmm.
And I got 1.
Okay.
And it's a -1 rend with 2 damage.
On my boss, right?
Yes.
Oh, -1?
Yeah.
So it becomes a 4-up save. That is a 1!
So 2 damage.
2 damage. Alright, so he's at 6. You got some more attacks with that guy, don't you? You got it on the bottom part of that, the Hex Wraith? Is
Yep.
a separate set of attacks that it
Yep,
does.
so I get 2 more attacks. So my team, it says here, to the leader. Okay, so we're gonna go 2, I need 4s, so I got 1, and I need a 5, which I got it. So it's no rend but 1 damage. What do you need?
Do I get a negative to any of that?
No, it wasn't a negative.
Okay, so I got a 3. It's a 3-up save, I think. Yeah, because he doesn't go down any farther, I don't think. Are you sure you don't get a thing for
No, it's
rend
right
for
here.
your dude being close or any of that kind of aura stuff?
I still hit it with a 6, so it doesn't matter. I got all my hit and wounds.
No, I meant a negative for me for rending and stuff like that for your
I
health.
don't think so.
There wouldn't be an aura thing, but there might be it'd be on your card for your guys.
Yep.
So if it doesn't say any rend, then there's no rend.
Alright, well he saved anyway,
Yep.
so.
I
Alright.
didn't say.
Okay. Well,
So he saved it with a 3?
yeah, he saves. He is a 3-up save. That's why I was asking if it had any rend or if there was
Okay.
any aura stuff to go with
Okay,
it.
so he lives another day.
Okay, and then my Maw Crusher is gonna go over into the other unit though.
So you did all of your attacks going both ways on everything? Because you split
She
your
can only
attacks.
hit. Oh, you need to finish your attack with this guy.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So then they actually get 4 because they're 2 apiece. There's 2 of them in there.
The what? What are you talking about? You only are in range with one
There's
guy.
1. Sorry.
So do the
Okay.
same thing that you just did.
So 4 is to hit. I get a 6, so I got 1.
You got a 4, so you have one. You got a 4 and a 1.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
got 1.
Yeah, you just said a 6.
So now I get a 3 to wound, which I didn't. Okay, so
your
then the
thing.
next one I get 2. I need 4 to hit, which I got both.
Okay.
Then I need a 5, which I didn't get. Okay,
Nothing.
your turn.
Alright, we're going in, boys. We're gonna pile this guy in. Right up in there. Get up in there. Bam. Bam. Alright. He's gonna just unload everything on your unit.
Actually, you're only touching last.
Doesn't that just do damage to the whole unit anyway? Alright. And it happens instantaneously.
But
So
if you
no
killed
matter.
it and once I detach, then you can't do anything.
We'll see what happens.
That's not true.
The what? Oh, yeah. So, first, we are doing the Maw Crush's Belated Tail, which is D3 attack. So, rolling to see what happens. One attack. Rolling for that has to be a 5 up to hit. It's a 3, so it misses. Going to the Mighty Fist, there are 4 attacks. To hit is on a 2 up, so it becomes a 3 up because we're within this stupid thing. So 3 ups, only 1 of them. Oh boy. 3 up to wound. That's a 1. So nothing happens. Rip Tooth Fist. 1 attack. 5 up save because of what's going on here. Got a 5. 3 up for wound. Got that. -2 rend. So we roll your save for
That's what I need.
one of these dudes.
4.
So dumb.
So I need 2.
Okay, so it does D3 damage. So 2 damage. So roll your, if you have your Deathless on those guys, then you get your 6 up save.
Okay, 6. So 2, right?
Yep, because it does 2 damage.
Okay.
So,
So if it has 2 wounds, only 1 goes.
okay, and then next is the Choppa, which has 4 attacks. Hits on a 4 instead of a 3, because of your thing. So that's 2 hit. To wound is a 3 up. Only 1 of them wounds. So go ahead and roll 1 save for that. So it does 2 damage. So neither of those, so you take 2 damage to allocate.
Okay.
Next is a Scrap Tooth, 4 attacks again. It's a, instead of a 3 up, it's a 4 up to hit. All of them except for 1 hit. So 3 up to wound, 2 wound, and go ahead.
I got 1.
And then you roll, it's only 1 damage, so one of those.
I got 5.
5, so take 1 damage, or allocate 1 damage.
Okay.
And then next one, the last one is Boss Gore Haka. Has 3 attacks. Hit is 3 up, so it becomes a 4 up because of your stupid stuff. So 2 hits. 3 up to wound. Only 1 of them goes through, so roll 1 save. That
Yeah,
4, so
That's
that
really
passes, so that's totally fine. That I totally missed all of it, but it was basically re-roll my wound rolls. But no worries, no worries, it'll be fine. So anyway, yeah, now it's the rest of your turn.
Okay.
Bam! I should have remembered that.
So now my more gold. Read a hit. And if I get 6s on the hit, it's 2 mortal wounds.
Yikes!
Fire. Which I got none.
No 6s.
But I needed 3s.
1, 2, 3 hits.
Do you have anything where you can re-roll hits?
Only for my general. So these are
At least one probably got through.
3. So when I went through, -2 rend.
-2 rend, that means I have to hit a 6 up save!
I'm
Woo!
sorry, a -1. A -1.
It doesn't matter, I got a 1.
A -1 and rend 2 damage.
Yeah, so I got a 1, so I get 2 damage on this guy. Again, the the white. We'll say the white head is the captain. So, but whatever. Okay, is that it for that guy? All right, so then it is now your turn.
Oh, I get to move and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, okay, because I have a command trait for the general that I can bring back a summable unit, and my hex wraiths are summable. So I can roll a d3, and then that's how many I can bring back. I can use a command trait for that. Command point, I mean. So I have so far 3 command points, which I have not used, so I can use it 3 times.
Wait.
So 2, so I get to bring back 1. So I get to return 1. And so I can return it back to this unit. Oops, so that's a 2. I get to do a 1. So I have 4, so I can actually return 2. Okay, because I have a command trait and I actually use command points for it, I brought back slain models to a unit of my hex wraith. So now I'm back to 5 with still a 1 to one of them. So now that I've done that, now I can do my movement phase.
I forgot to switch this over to a 1. That's okay.
And I am going to, I can choose to run with my Crowne wraith, so that way he can live and keep bringing back slain models. So I got 6, so I can move 12. Okay, so now we are going to do shooting, which I don't have any missiles. I'm going to do the charge. So I'm going to charge into these guys with my spirit host.
Double 1s, come on, snake eyes, let's go.
And it's 2 dice, right?
Yep. Hoping you get snake eyes, so.
And I get 7.
Yeah, okay.
So who do I want to start with first? I'm going to do my spirit host first.
Which one?
Zombies. Okay, so there's 6 apiece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do 6 at a time. And if I roll 6s, it is 1 mortal wound. So 1. Okay, so no, and I needed 5s to hit. So woo! The bad dice. And I got these dice. 6. So I got 2. I went through for that one. And last 6. No 6s, but I got a total of 4 hits. Okay, so now 4 to 1. And I got 2. So it's a 1 damage.
Alright, so I got 2 saves. That, they have a 4-up save, so they both take it, and how many wounds do they have? Okay. So we're making that guy, he has 4 wounds now. Alright, is it my turn?
Yep.
So we're gonna pile in, and I'm gonna spin him around your guy. Oh, you dumb. Go back. Spin it around him. Whatever. he's going to pile into the closest enemy, which is the guy right in front of him. And he's going to pile into the closest enemy, which is this guy. He's piling in there. And I'm going to try and get in this guy. Right in there. Bam. That's within 1 inch. Now they're going to attack. Okay, so with the brutes, because they are also a different thing that I forgot, is that the Mega Boss gives them the go on lads, get stuck in. You can reroll hit rolls of 1 for friendly units of brutes that are within 5 inches, not wholly within, of this model, and they can make their attacks, or when they make their attacks in the combat phase. So that guy's definitely within 5 inches, even wholly. So we are going to attack those guys, re-rolling any 1s to hit. So 2 brute choppas at your. Well, let's see. Let's do it this way. 2 brute choppas at this guy. So we'll do that. So that's 4 attacks. That'll be a 4 to hit because of your aura thing, re-rolling 1s. There's 1 1, 2 1s, re-rolling those, getting rid of that one, and getting rid of the one that hit. And that is a 6 and a 3, so only 1 of those. So 2 wounding on 3s. Both of those wound, so 2 to you, 2 armor saves.
1.
1 of those. Then you get your deathless, which is a 6. You got a 1. So you take 1 damage.
What were you attacking?
This guy gets 1 damage on him. And then we will do the boss is going to attack this group. So the boss attacks with the boss claw first. There's 1 attack. It is a 4 up to hit with +1 because of 5, so it misses anyway. Brute Smash Up has 2 attacks. They're also a 5 up to hit because of the dumb aura thing, and only 1 of them hits. It is a 3 up to wound, and that is a 5, so it hits and it wounds. So 1 armor save to you for that guy, so you roll 4 up, I believe. You got a 4, so you ignore it. Okay, and then the 2 brute choppas going against your spirit hosts, so that's 4 attacks, needs a 4 up to hit. Only 1 of them. And then that's a 3 up to wound, and that hits, or wounds, so take 1 armor save against your spirit hosts.
I save it.
5, okay. And then the Jagged Gore Haka into the same spirit hosts. Actually, wait, hold up. He's within 2 inches of this guy. So he's actually going to do the Jagged Gore Haka against your other, what is it called? Karmary?
Yep.
So, Jagged Gore Haka gets 3 attacks. The hit is a 3 up, so it becomes 4 up. Rerolling 1s, because I forgot about that last time. I'm rerolling these 2 1s, missed the 3. Both of those are 6s. Roll the wound is a 3 up. Only 1 of those wounds.
4.
6, of course. A loaded dice, I swear! You give it some different dice. So that was the end of them attacking. So, your turn.
Okay. So then I will do this one. So I get 2 attacks for the first one. 4 plus. If I get a 6, it is a mortal wound. And I missed. So then the next one, I need 4s to hit. And I missed.
Okay. Alright. We'll do the boss into your Karmary. So, boss gets 2 attacks with his Riptooth fist. So 6s to hit. 1 of them does hit. 3 to wound. Hits a 6 again. So go ahead. You don't have to do rend or anything like that.
So I 26.
Yep, okay. Then there's 6 attacks with the boss Choppa. That is becomes a 4-up hit. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them actually hit. Then it is a 3 to wound. 1, 2, 3 wounds to that group. The Karn race. Or not the Karn race, the Hex race. So.
Want to save up?
One.
I say 2.
Okay. So you do your deathless thing. Just dumb and stupid.
Okay.
Yep, so you take 1. You already have 1 guy with 1 wound, so you have to use that guy, and he has only 2 wounds, so that guy goes away.
This one?
This guy goes away because it's attacking towards them. You've already allocated one of your guys there. Okay. All right. So that's the end of that guy. So now you have to do your next attack.
Okay, I'm gonna do the Spirit Horse. I'm gonna move in. So.
That guy really can't move any further because he's already so close.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So 3 of them.
He doesn't have 6 wounds, does he? Did he only have 1 left? Is it tipped over?
Probably.
Okay.
6 will do 6 at a time. So I need.
And you're going against Bruce, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So
Okay.
I need 5. I got 1 6, which.
On your. What do you call them?
So I got 1 6, so that would be a mortal wound for that one. So that was my first one. I had 2 mortal wounds.
How many hits do you have? Oh, you have to get 5 since you said, right? So 2 mortals
I got
and
1.
1 regular attack. So go ahead.
So
Do
then
that.
I need a 4. So I got a 6, so it does 1 damage. So 2 mortals and 1 regular.
So that'll save. This is against the brutes. Yeah, it has 4 up save, so we're gonna 5. Okay. Yeah, so you
2
did
mortals.
2 mortals. We'll put that on the guy that you're surrounding. Okay. Alright, that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next we are going to man. We're gonna do these guys here. How many ones does the Spirit House have? 3? It has to be within 9 inches, or what does the unit have to be? Does it even matter what the distance is for that rule?
6.
6 inches of a unit that has lost people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What are you asking?
When they can actually do that one roll. So she's good regardless, unless I can kill 2 of those guys. And the -1 hit is around the Morngul, right?
Yep.
And he has that 6 inch for days. Yeah. We're gonna attack with these guys before they die, I guess. We are gonna all attack the Spirit Hosts. And depends. This guy's gonna have to attack Spirit. Well, I can pile in, that's right. Well, no. Yeah, I can. So piling in closer to that guy. That guy can only go there. Yeah, so only one of them can attack the Spirit Hosts, and the other 2 will have to attack the Morngul. Okay. Going to the Gruntas. We have 3 attacks. We'll do the ones against the Spirit Hosts first, just because it'll be easier to deal with that first. Big Iron Choppa, 3 attacks. Becomes a 4 to hit because of your aura. Only one of those hits. 3 to wound. 5. So go ahead. The save for your Spirit Hosts, which is a 4 up. 1. So roll your Deathless. Yeah. What's the range on your Deathless? Is it like 12 inches or something? Or
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So then you got 1 damage to your spirit hosts. Rolling the next 3 attacks for the Jagged Gore Haka. 3 attacks. It's a 4 up to hit, so that becomes a 5 up because of her aura. That is 1/6 to hit, and 3 up to wound. So 1 wound.
On the what?
Same spirit host, it's the same guy. So fail there. Roll it again. 4. Okay, so that does another damage. And then we'll do the last attack, which is Fanged Maw Hooves, which is 4 attacks, 4 up to hit, so it becomes a 5 up to hit. None of those go through, so that is the end of that guy's turn. So these other 2 are going against your Morningal. We'll do this in reverse order. We'll do the Fanged Maw Hooves, which is 4 attacks each, so we have 8 dice. To hit is 4 up, so it becomes a 5 up. So 1, 2, 3 actually hit, and then wounds are 4s. So 6 and a 5, so 2 wounds towards your Morningal. Your Morningal is a what to save?
4.
And then Deathless. So 2 wounds on your Morningal. He doesn't have a dice yet. Jagged Gore Haka has 3 attacks apiece, so there's 2 of them, so we have 6 dice here. Rolling, that is a 4 to hit, becomes a 5 to hit. So 1, 2, 3 hits is a 3 to wound, 2 wounds, so 2 saves for your Morningal. One of them. Roll. Oh, so 1 more. So that guy. The last one is 3. It's the Pig Iron Choplets. Wait, no, did I just do that? No, it's the other one. This one actually. So Pig Iron Choplet, 3 attacks, 3 to hit becomes a 4 to hit. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. And then to wound is a 3 up. So all of them hit and all of them wound. Okay, so 3.
24s.
Yep, so
Those
2. And take 2 more. Actually did some damage before he dies. You're up.
Okay, so the Mongol gets to attack.
Yep.
Okay, hang on.
Mongol gets to attack, so he's got 5 wounds, so he gets 6 attacks still. Okay, so I
2
got
6s.
2 mortals, so 4 mortals,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2 regulars.
Okay.
And then 3. So they both went through. And 5 and a 6. So it's a -1 rend.
So 5 ups. One of them saved, one did
2
not.
damages. So basically it's 6 total.
6 total? Okay, so each one of these guys has 5 wounds. So there goes 1 wound to this guy. And the other 5 go to this guy. Okay. Now what are you doing?
So I went with this one.
Oh,
With that
is
one.
that it for the Morningal?
Is that, yeah,
Okay.
that's it. He only
Alright.
has one little.
Next is the Maw
I
Crusher.
think he'd have more.
The Maw Crusher gets to put all this stuff into your Hex Wraiths. Yeah. Yeah, because they can't really pile in anymore. Anyway, we'll start with the Maw Crusher's Bladed Tail. That does D3 attacks, so rolling for that. Does 2 attacks, so 2, 4 up to hit, becomes 5 up to hit. I got a 6 and a 1, so 1 hits, 3 to wound, becomes a 5, so go ahead and do that.
So I need a 4. I got it.
Maw Crusher's Mighty Fist does 4 attacks. So 4 attacks. To hit is a 2-up, so it becomes a 3-up. 3 hits. To wound is a 3-up. Yeah. 3-up to wound. 2 wounds. I get to re-roll. Because that was a 1. I get to re-roll. Hit roll is 1. Ah! Man. Okay, I gotta remember
So 2.
that. So yeah, 2.
4s. Which I saved 1.
Mm-hmm. So it becomes 3 damage.
Okay.
So you have to roll two more. Because you're deathless, so if you get 2, you get 6s. No, so 3 damage.
What are we doing in there?
Against your race.
Oh,
Your
okay.
hex race.
So,
I only have 2.
this one. And 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Riptooth Fist does 1 attack, is a 4-up to hit, becomes a 5-up. You got a 5. 3-up to wound. Go ahead. Because you ignore rend, so 1 save.
So 4s. I got 6.
Choppa, 4 attacks. 3-up to hit, becomes 4-up to hit. 4, 5, 3, 2, so only 2 of those actually hit. 3-up to wound. 1 of those wounds. Roll damage. 2, so 2 damage, so roll 2 dice for your deathless. 1 of those goes through, so whatever one you allocated it to goes away. 2 more, come on! Scrap Tooth, 4 attacks, 3 up to hit, becomes a 4 up to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, all 4 hit. To wound is a 3 up. 1, 2, 3, all 4 of them wound. Okay?
All but 1 went through.
All but 1 went through.
Deathless?
Deathless.
Which I got.
Damn it! Alright, last thing is Boss Gore Haka. 3 attacks, 3 up to hit. Becomes a 4 to hit. Rerolling hit rolls of 1s because I keep forgetting that exists. Rerolling that one. I got a 6 to hit, so there's only 1 hit that went through. To wound is a 3, and that's a 1. So, alright, well, that's all she wrote, boys and girls. Okay, so that is the end of round 3.
Yep, so I take Battle Shock.
Everybody's attacked. You take Battle Shock. I take Battle Shock too, don't I? Because of this group. And because of that,
my bravery is 10.
so I have to roll bravery. We're going to start with the Gore Gruntas. I need to get a 4 or less. And I get a 1, so they're good. We're going to do the Brutes. Only for that. They got a 5, so their bravery gets a -1 because of her dumb stuff. So they go from a bravery 6 to a bravery 5. I lost 1 guy, so that makes it 6. So 6 minus my bravery of 5 means 1 guy that has to go away.
Okay, so I have a bravery of 10. I lost 3. So I got a 4.
So yeah, that's one of the brutes is going away. We're going to get rid of the guy that has all the wounds. Ay. Alright, we're off to battle round 4. So. 4. 5. No! She's got a double 30, boys. We're going to go to 4 here. And I think you get your extra command point on your hero phase, so 2 still.
Okay, so my command, which I can summons a unit, summons these guys because they're summable. So I get to roll a d3, hoping for a...
Spending 1 to roll it.
Yep. And
1?
a 1, so I can bring it back. A 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do it again, because you have 1 more.
I'm going to put it right here.
Okay.
So he can't move. Okay.
You're gonna do it
I'm
again,
going to use, do I have 1 more? can actually use another one. And I get 2, so I get bring back. So I get 4. I can bring back 2.
And you can turn them sideways if you want, so you can get them all in.
You
out of
like
marker.
this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But won't they be out of sync?
No.
Or within 1 inch of each other.
Okay. So that is my command trait. I got to bring back a total of 3 to complete an army again.
You're out of command trait. Get out of here.
Okay, so now I'm gonna do moving phase because I don't have random movement phase. Okay,
Alright,
so
Hit a pause.
let's see, these guys are good. So I can move this one, and I can technically move these guys. Is that correct?
Nope, because you're still technically in combat with that guy.
With this one?
Yep. 'Cause
Okay.
you charged him.
Okay. So he can move 6.
Can't be within 3.
There. So I'm not gonna move anything. So
Same
these
with those
guys
guys.
are good. These guys are good. So now I just gotta do pile-ins.
So we're gonna look up a rule real quick, and we'll be right back.
So I'm gonna pile in with this army right here.
Okay. So then
So
you
just
know that you have
move them on
to
up.
attack with them then.
Yep, because I can do with that. And then, okay, so I have 16, so 16, 17, 18. So it's damage.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
6s do stuff, right?
Okay, so 6s are mortals.
1, 2,
Okay.
3 mortals. What are they
Okay.
hitting on?
And then
5s?
they're hitting on, oops, the ghost. They're hitting on 5s.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, so I get 4 of them. Okay, so then we're moving on 4s. And I got 1. So 1 damage.
What's the rend?
3 mortals. No rend.
No, I meant no
Huh?
rend on that attack. They don't have
no,
rend.
no rend.
Oh, so it's just 1 attack.
1 damage.
4. So I got that. So then
Okay,
you just
and
had
then 3 mortals.
3 mortals, and
Yeah.
the pigs have 5 wounds. Alright, so 3 damage on that guy.
Okay.
All right.
I was gonna take him out.
Alright. The Mega Boss.
And it's funny because I have healing power with my Mongol and I haven't used it.
Yep, I know. Yep. So,
That's okay, it's better to
what's
give
the
you
way?
a chance.
These guys have 3, right? And these guys have 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So the range of this is 2 inches, so that'll hit that guy. That guy's gonna. We're gonna attack with the birds first. Yeah. So double guy on him. So that would be 2 brute choppers. Does 4 attacks. 3 to hit becomes 4 to hit on that guy. 1, 2, 3. There is a Mega Boss. Because he is within 5 inches of the Mega Boss, you can re-roll hit rolls of 1 for friendly units of brutes. So, all 4 hit, and then 3 to wound, 3 wounds. Go ahead.
Which one? I'm sorry. Alright, the spirit host?
This guy.
The con, right? Okay, the con, right?
3.
Is it 3? 3. So I need 4 to save. And I saved all of them.
665? Are you kidding me?
That's what I got.
Jagged Gore Haka. 3 attacks, 3 up to hit, becomes a 4 up. Re-rolling 1s. So 2 hit. 3 to wound. 1.
Okay. So I just need a 4. Which I got a 6. I saved it.
Okay, And then the boss is going to go against 1 year hex race.
Okay.
So he has to attack with his claw first. So that is a 5. It needed to hit on a 5 up. It's a -1, so it's a 6, so it fails. Oh, it has boss claw hits on a 4, so 5 hits actually. So because it hits, the Brute Smasher, if it scores any, the Brute Smasher automatically hits as long as it is attacking the same target. So it wounds on a 3 up for the claw. That's a 3. So go ahead and roll save for that. Okay, so it fails. It does 2 damage, so roll 2 for your Deathless. Fail both of those, so it takes 2 damage. We have to allocate 2 to there. The Brute Smasher does 2 hits. It automatically hits because of the Boss Claw ability, so it goes to wound on a 3 up. And a 3 and a 2, so only one of those. So go ahead and roll that. 3 does D3 wounds, does 2 wounds, 2 saves, 1, so 1 damage towards that group. Okay, and then it will be your turn.
I think I'm gonna use the Hex Wraith to attack this guy.
Oh no.
And
Not the big man.
yeah, why not?
Okay.
So I have 1, 2, 3, so 8 attacks. Okay, so then I need 4s to hit. 4s to hit.
6 to 2, so.
3 to 1. And if I get 6, it's mortal.
Just 1 mortal wound.
It is 1 mortal wound.
So 2 mortal wounds.
No,
Or 3 mortal wounds. And you had to get 4s, so the rest.
I miss. Okay, so you
So
get
that's
3.
3 mortal wounds. Whenever a wound or a mortal wound is allocated, it saves on a 6 up, so I'm rolling 3 to see what happens there. It saves one of them, so it takes 2.
Okay, so then the next one is I get for the hooks and teeth, I need 4s. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6 of them.
Okay.
So then I need 5s to wound. And I got
2, 3, 4.
4 of them.
Yep.
Okay, add a 1 damage.
Anyway.
No.
Okay, so 3 up saves. Takes 1 of those. So it has taken 3 wounds. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to retaliate.
Of course.
Wait, have I attacked with this guy yet?
No, I have not.
I haven't attacked with him.
You have not.
Okay, so then I'm actually going to attack with him. Because I want to get him 1 good hit before he's dead. Since he has the white piece on there, he is the boss, and I have totally forgot to do an extra attack. Instead of the 3 attacks, so that's always fun. Alright, so 4 attacks for the Pig Iron Choppa. 3 to hit becomes a 4 to hit. 4, 6, 6, and 2, so 3 hit. 3 to wound. 6, 3, 4, so 3 wounds. On sorry, I was going to say that we're doing on your.
You're subtracting 1.
Yeah.
Because
we did that already.
Okay. What is it?
3 of them on your Morgul.
Okay, so I need 4s. And I saved 2.
Okay.
Like that one.
Okay. So it takes 1. Another 4 attacks with the Jagged Boar Haka. It's a 5 up to hit. Only 1 of those. Wound is a 3. It's a 1. So nothing happens there. And then the Fangmon Hooves is 4 attacks, 5 up to hit. And alright, cool. Super pumped about that, guys.
Well done.
With that guy, yeah.
I'm gonna attack back. 6.
Still? What? This is insane. Madness.
So, okay, so he has suffered 6 wounds.
Yeah, moves 9. Oh.
6 dice.
Alright. Okay.
So I
You did
need
6 last turn, that's what I
threes and
got.
threes. If I get sixes, he's a goner.
One,
Ooh, I got 2
2,
3 on
he's
Crowne.
dead.
And I think it's a minus, it's a 2.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Okay, so he's taken 3 wounds. So nothing changes. He is attacking your group of cronies that won't seem to die. He's going to do the bladed tail first. It is D3 attacks. Rolling that. That is a 6, so 3 attacks. They're hitting on 4 up, so it becomes a 5 up. I got a 5, 6, and 2, so 2 hit, 3 to wound. One of them wounds. Let's go ahead.
I'm sorry,
Roll save for your hex
Hex.
rate.
So I just need a 4.
2, really deathless. Take 1.
Okay.
So that's one of you guys. Okay, next is the Mighty Fists. It is 4 attacks, hitting on 2, so that becomes 3s. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So only 3 of those. Wounding on 3s. 1, 2, 3. So, so go ahead. You ignore rend, so it doesn't
3 of
really
them?
matter. Yeah, 3.
Okay.
4s.
I'm going to say it's all about 1.
Okay, so you have to roll 3 dice because it's 3 damage.
Okay. And I say 1.
Or you say 1, so 2 damage to you.
Okay.
Rip Tooth Fist, 1 attack. 4 up becomes 5 up. So 3 does nothing. Choppa is 4 attacks. 3 ups become 4 ups. 1, 2, 5, and 2. So only one of those actually hits. And that is a 3 up to wound. That is a 4, so it wounds. And go ahead. 1 save. 4 up. 6. That really sucks. That was a 2 damage one I was really hoping to get through. Scrap Tooth. Man, I keep getting to reroll my arrow someone. Wait, no, I don't get that because I didn't charge. Anyway, yeah, so 4 attacks with the Scrap Tooth, 3 to hit, becomes 4 to hit. 1, 2. So 2 hits. I don't get to reroll ones because I didn't charge, because I'm already charged in there. 3 up to wound. Nothing. Okay. And then Boss Haka does 3 attacks, 3 up to hit, becomes 4 up to hit. 1 hits. Jeez. 3 up to wound. Gets a 6 to wound. So go ahead. 1 roll. 4 up. 4. Alright. That's it for him. So,
So
what else you got? Maybe it's pile into the closest model. Closest model.
Okay.
Okay. So,
He still has 3.
pull that guy back to where he was.
Okay.
Okay, I
So-
had 1 and 3. Okay.
So, is he close to this one and this one?
Yeah, I was saying it for this because you were going that way. I'm like, no, you have to go to this guy. So,
Okay, so I get 3 attacks. So
Yeah, I
I
totally
have to
forgot about
evaluate
this
which one I'm doing.
he's holding the base down. That's all he's doing.
Let's do this one. Okay. 3 attacks. So I need 4s. 6s are 2 mortals. And 2 went through. So I need 3. And I got 1. So 2 mortals, 1 hit, a -1 rend,
5 up.
2
Okay,
damage.
so 2 damage?
Yes.
Okay, so
So 2 mortal wounds and 2 damage, so it takes 4.
we'll do this, and this guy dies. Okay. That's it? For that
Okay.
guy? And then my turn? Did this guy already attack?
Nope.
No? Okay. He's gonna attack. Mega Boss does Rip Tooth Fist, 2 attacks, 5 up to hit, becomes a 6 up. Neither one of those hits. 6 attacks with the boss choppa. 6 up, so or 6 attacks, 3 up to hit becomes 4 up to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them actually hit. And it is a 3 up to wound. So 1, 2 wounds.
Okay. I need 4s. And I got a 6 and a 2. So then I need
2
a
damage. 1 more. Alright, it's 2 damage. That. Come on! I just want to kill one of them. 1 unit of this guy.
You already killed a unit.
Alright, so that's the end of all my
What
guys.
you whining about? Okay.
That's all my guys can attack.
So then
you still have
I still
this
get to shoot
unit.
with this one and
No,
pile
you've
with
already
these.
shot with these guys. You shot them all into
Oh, yeah.
that guy.
So
you
then
have
I
just
get to
these
pile
guys
with these
left,
guys.
and they get to go into this group.
Okay.
Alright, the closest unit, which is this guy.
So
If it's all one
It's
unit,
one
it
unit.
just goes into the unit.
okay, so 3, 6, 9. 18. I need 5 to hit. 6s are mortal. Okay.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
4 mortals. And then
1, 2,
4s.
3.
Okay.
4 mortal wounds against those guys, and let me just see what those guys have. Okay.
Then I need 4s to wound. And I got 2. So 1 damage at least. I got 1.
4 up save, so I got 1 save. So total that's 5, right? So
Yes.
we'll take out this guy right here. And this guy has 2 wounds on it. Okay.
Are you ready
My
to
turn?
concede yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It's my turn, right?
Sure.
Okay. So
The only
getting
one you have left to go is what?
the what?
Which one do you have left to go?
What are you talking about?
Do you have any more to attack? Are you done with your attacking?
Yeah, I have no more to
Okay,
attack
so
with,
now you're
it's
moving.
My
Okay.
hero phase.
Okay.
Pause for the cause. You still have to do battle shock.
Yes, you do.
Oh, jeez.
And Heidi has to heal him 1 goal.
Yes, I do.
3 plus that turn is how many I lost that turn?
Yep, so it's how
I
many
lost
that turn?
2 that turn.
So that gets you to 5. What's your
and,
battle?
For the
Bravery?
brutes, bravery is 6 minus 1 becomes 5.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Awesome. And that's the only.
So D3 wound. D3 is what I get to heal for the model. And I got a 5, so I get what? 4?
3.
3.
3 wounds.
Okay, so I'm back to 7. 7 lives.
Okay.
7 lives.
Alright. So, my hero phase. We're gonna. Jeez.
I'm gonna have fun moving all of these guys.
Yeah, all those guys right back,
I
right?
kind of forgot about him.
I did forget about him.
But
That's
if
okay.
I kill him, that's just more points for me to win.
Right, he's a lot of points.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I really wish I could get that, extra thing. Anyway, so I can't do this because they're in combat.
You should just concede.
No! 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 Not happening! Okay, so here's what we're doing. Okay. We're gonna move. This guy is going to move his distance. He is a war chanter, he moves 4. So he's going to there. Okay? So then shooty phase has to happen against this guy from this guy, correct? Right? Pretty sure?
Mm-hmm.
So he does the inner bursting bellow, so that is 1 attack. That hits with the 2 up, so do I get -1 to hit, so that misses. Damn it. I was really hoping that was going to work. Man, if that would have worked, I would have been golden through the rest of this, because I would have jumped your general and then tried to jump something else after I killed him. So, anyway, that sucks. We're gonna... Okay, fine, I'll concede. Because you're totally gonna destroy me, so...
Smoke ya.
Again,
2
if
for 2.
I would have remembered the damn reroll my hit rolls of 1 on that guy and rerolling my hit rolls of 1 for the other guys, probably would have done a little bit better. And maybe if I would have brought this guy like up here, you know, and I'm like, yeah, get you in the face, you know, maybe we would have done better. But no, I decided to concede. So, I don't have 5 models. I literally can't win a major victory. I would need 10 models. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She has enough models to win. I don't. She can bring back more. She's going to do that anyway. It's going to really suck when she does that. So I'm going to call it good. So there's no way I can win a minor victory because she keeps bringing people back. I've already lost my Gorgruntas. I'm about to lose my Brutes the next time. I'm going to lose my Mega Boss. That's enough points for me to lose. I've only taken out 1 full unit of Hex Race. Even if I got that second one, I would still be out of points in comparison to her. So, yeah, that's it. You know, Orktober not working out for me. So, again, Chad, you gotta get better. You gotta get more Gorgruntas in here. Or maybe, you know, something, another mock.
Ryan just has to remember to roll his re-saves. That's all.
No, it's not the saves, it's the fail hit rolls, that's all.
Oh yeah, value roll, sorry.
Okay.
Come on. Do those and you might be okay.
And maybe, you know, we noticed a rule that was going on. She was rolling that 6 to death save, and then that 5 up she thought was a save. It was actually to do damage to me. Her general should have been dead a long time ago. But we let it slide.
But
this time.
I also traded in for my Mongol. I didn't do his life saves.
You did at the end.
Only once.
Did
I use it?
Well, you have to do it with the. I think it's like when you kill a unit that you get.
Yes.
It. But so you just killed the unit and you just used it. So that's a lie. You're totally fine there. So anyway, next time we're going to continue to learn the rules a little bit more.
Oh, you're gonna.
And remember I'm going to remember my rules.
Time?
You're going to have to remember your rules, and maybe we'll do this again. Maybe because it's October. So anyway. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. If you have any questions, comments down below, please like and subscribe. Any of the terrain that you see here is all done by the magnificent Chad. Totally lift that up. Especially this one's really cool. I like this one. But if you're interested in any terrain, getting your guys painted, any special custom projects, if you contact Chad or through us, through Arctic Horde Gaming's various different sites. The link will be down in the description below. But yeah, just give us a call, see if you want something done. Well, hey, if you're actually in the Minnesota area, the Minneapolis area, St. Paul, if you want to come over, contact us there. We can maybe get you in to play a game and be in a video. So, thanks for watching.
I won.
Yeah,
I won.
Again. Yep.
It was fun though.
Yeah, her general was supposed to be dead a while ago. She didn't listen to the rules. Neither did I sometimes about like being able to reroll my hit rolls for 1, you know, but hey, you know, we live and learn. So, hopefully, during October, we're going to do this again. And maybe we'll get different models in here, Chad. And maybe we'll be able to win.
Mine does pretty well.
Yeah, yours does just fine. Miss, I got 6 attacks with these guys. Yeah, 6s, they do mortals. Some of these guys do like mortals on 2 mortals on 6s, so that was crazy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please check out the links down below. We're talking about the Renegade tournaments on November 16th to the 18th. A lot of the AOS terrain in there is actually done by Chad. If you have any questions about getting any of this lovely terrain done for any of your projects, or getting models painted or assembled, you can contact us through the sources down below. It's through Facebook, YouTube, or email. That'll all be down there. If you have any other questions about potentially 3D printing, so for example, we make objective markers, if you're interested in that, as well as any other 3D printing projects like terrain or
Moving trays.
moving trays. Yeah, we're going to be having a video coming up about moving trays. You can do custom ones for 5 or 10 or 20, depending on how big your army is. You can get those done. 25s, 32s, whatever size. But yeah, going from there, thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Give us some comments down below. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
So you're gonna roll for, are you gonna set up first? Or you're gonna let me set up first?
You're gonna set up first.
You're gonna let me set up first.
Wait, which one makes me so that you go first? When do I decide? Who gets it? Is it the person who drops
Sets
last?
up last.
Oh, okay.
Right? It's just one.
That's great. That's great that you said to do that. Yeah.
You're welcome. Figure if you want
Yeah.
a piece of me,
Yeah.
come after me.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Definitely don't want to go that way. I think what we're gonna do.
Beep, 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 beep.